Hello everyone, VoidDoctor0100 here, and welcome back to another episode on the InfinityCraft server. It's, I think, episode 9. I don't actually know what episode it is. But today we're going to be doing quite a few things, but I think to start off with, we're going to do something that I've been really wanting to do. And that, my friends, is get myself a nether portal. So, I'm going to do most of this off camera, actually, like the math and stuff, because you guys probably know how to do this if you played the Java edition, or pretty much any edition of Minecraft, to be honest. The thing is I'm actually going to do a time-lapse of the thing I'm building around it, which should be pretty cool. So yeah, let's get started with that. Alrighty then. So, after a little while, I've gotten all the materials ready in these two handy-dandy shulker boxes for the next project of this video. And just by looking in these shulker boxes, what do you think I'm about to build? Okay, yeah, the more technical-minded of you could already probably decipher. I'm about to build a potions lab. So, yeah, I'm gonna, my plan here is actually, I'm going to use this new cave that I forgot that I had put a wall there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna use this new cave. Alrighty then, so I've gotten all the materials ready for this next project in these two shulker boxes, here and here. And the more technical-minded of you should be able to discover that I'm about to build a potions lab. Yeah, a potions lab is a very, very fun thing to build. I love building potions labs. Like, potions lab, for people who don't know, are basically redstone-operated brewing machines. And so, yeah, this is actually going to be tied to a business operation that I also want to start in this episode. Definitely not going to build an actual building for this business operation, but I might do a little market stand or something like that for it. But right now, I'm going to try to keep this potions lab a complete secret to the other Infinity Crafters so that they hopefully can't find it and steal, first of all of the stuff in here, which is stuff that I don't want to have to go re-get, and also, like, you know, not steal it, but, you know, like, use it in potions, and also so they have to pay me to get the potions. So, yeah, my idea for this business, though, I'll explain later in the episode, so stay tuned for that. But right now I have to find a little underground spot to put this. I don't know where exactly, but I'm going to need to find a little underground, maybe above ground spot to put this. So, yeah, let me go do that. It's going to be very secret. Yeah, I'll probably edit out me entering this place in every InfinityCraft episode from now on, so if you see an edit like that, just don't be shocked, it's intentional. See, one of the disadvantages to having a nether portal and also having no door is the fact that, oh yeah, the dragon egg went missing, by the way. I don't know, I think I might have accidentally right-clicked on it, is the fact that piglins will just gonna walk into my base until I get a door back. Also, I think the tick speed also affects that. See, I'm doing something that you should never do, which is dig straight down, and I'm just gonna get to a fairly low level, and then I'm just gonna dig out a big clearing in the ground. I'm not gonna show the above ground. You can see the dirt, but I'm not gonna show where I am. And then I'm gonna dig a big clearing, and then that's where I'm gonna put the potions lab. Alrighty then. I've dug out a giant. I think the dimensions are like 40 by 10. No, I think it's now like it's 40 by 12 by 16. I don't exactly know. It's a big hole, and it's ugly, very ugly. You got all the diorite and coal lining the walls. I took out all the iron because I don't have enough. Um, but yeah, I think it's just time to get started with this. There's not much else to really say except let's just get started with this. So yeah, it's kind of just it's a big mass of redstone and water streams. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm dumb. It's not 40, it's 20. I was just digging out a 1x2 tunnel, so yeah, I'm dumb. Okay, I've gotten the note block panel and some of the observers in. It's the way this thing works is, I'll explain it in more depth later, but the reason there's note blocks is because they create block updates and observers detect block updates, which is how this entire thing is operated. So at this point, I've pretty much gotten most of the redstone done. It's actually, some of this redstone is really confusing, like that. They're not making any noise. But, yeah, and then it's just a simple item elevator and then a water stream that goes down to a series of hoppers that goes into the brewing stand. Now I just need the storage for the water bottles and the chests with all the items and the item frames. And then this entire auto brewer will be done, and I'm going to be very happy because this has been a long time coming, and it has been also very fun to build. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna finish this thing up, and then we'll work on the more commercial side of this project. Okay, then. The redstone potion brewer's done. The ones that... this thing is going to take a while to get, like, fully stocked up, because some things I just don't have. Like, Dragon's Breath. There's nothing that's supposed to go up there. And let's see. Oh, Blaze Powder's supposed to go there. And I guess I could put, what are they called? I guess I could put pufferfish right there for water breathing. Anyway, so yeah, let's just test this thing out. Brew up a potion of invisibility. Let's go nether wart, golden carrot, that, and let's do redstone to make it, to lengthen its time. And while this thing is brewing up, I'll just show you guys how this thing works. So basically, it's a little more complicated than it could be. It could just fire the dropper, but I wanted it to be a bit more intuitive than just clicking a button. It also just looks nicer. So the observer detects it produces a one-tick pulse. That pulse gets lengthened by the repeater. This deactivates, which unlocks the hopper, which makes it so the chest can take an item, and then it gets put in there. This gets activated, goes up into an item water stream, and then just goes into the brewing stand. I have water bottle storage, and then there's already, the blaze powder in there. So, yeah, that's pretty much how this thing works, and now let's just wait for this potion to brew up. Alrighty then, the potions have finished brewing up. We got 3 potions of invisibility, and I accidentally took the redstone out, so yeah, just, we'll lengthen the potion 8 minutes. Anyway, so yeah, let's drink one of these just to show, yes, this does work. It's not some sort of, like, texture pack. They are potions of invisibility. Anyway, yeah, this thing looks pretty cool, but I think next we're actually going to have a conversation with Too Much Mustard, who's, again, changed his name. I'm just going to call him Too Much Mustard at this point. I never really keep track if his name changes. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to have a conversation with Too Much Mustard about business and land and diamonds and exciting stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going to meet him at a little meeting spot, and we're going to have a conversation about all those very, very, very important things. Hello there.
Hi. Hello.
Hello. It appears you've died. Is that true? Or if you just intentionally restarted the game?
I kind of both. Can't lie.
Anyway, so this is a very important decision. As some of the longest standing residents of the town, which I am now calling Grimstone's Forge, we need to have some sort of price for I figure we need to have some sort of price for commercial land in the town. What are your opinions on this?
thing, I do agree, but we should not overcharge at first.
All right. So what are your ideas for a price?
Like let's start with like a chunk. So it's like 16 by 16. We could do that like 2 diamonds a week,
Uh,
maybe. I don't know.
okay. I was thinking more like a like a flat like a one-time payment, and then maybe it's more expensive. So like I don't know, maybe a diamond per. No, like 10 diamonds per chunk, maybe, or not that much. Maybe 5 diamonds per chunk.
Um, okay, yeah, sounds good.
Or maybe there's like two options. Maybe there's a thing where you pay once a week, and then there's also a thing where it's like a where it's like a one-time payment. So maybe it's like 1 or 2 diamonds a week, or it's like a one-time payment, and the one-time payment comes out to be cheaper, but the once-a-week thing you can build up every week the payment. So maybe that
Yeah,
would work, and then these diamonds just go to like a vault underneath town hall where eventually once we establish some sort of leadership it kind of just goes towards funding projects.
yeah. And also we could like I don't know, we could use those diamonds to buy things from the people's shop. I don't know, but
Yeah, like the city, like the the mayoral office or whatever.
yeah,
All right, yeah, this seems like a good plan, but the one thing is what happens if somebody doesn't pay the diamonds? What do we do? Do we like board up their shop? Do we surround their shop in an obsidian box?
um, I don't have any ideas for that right now, but I bet we could think of something. So
I think in the meantime we should just put up a notice like in the nature emporium over there. There should just be a notice up there letting
yeah,
Vista of Grace know that needs to pay the diamonds or the shop's going to be like I don't know, boarded up or something.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, good talk, good talk. These chairs are very uncomfortable and a little odd to sit in, but
yeah. I mean, they're chairs,
they're
so
chairs. They work.
yeah.
All right, yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna work on my next project.
okay, yeah.
All right,
Goodbye.
goodbye. Alrighty then. So now we have an idea of how much commercial land in the server is going to cost. This is just something that I've been wanting to do for a while, just because I feel like it's necessary to have us pay a little bit for a plot of land, and then it just makes sense. What in the world? Whoa. Okay then. That's lag. Anyway, yeah, I think my next project is one that's going to cost some diamonds, but then make some diamonds. So let's get working on this. So my idea is to take this newly made potions lab and turn it into basically a brewery business. So I'm gonna build it in the village. So I'm going to go and deposit it somewhere. I'm gonna make a chest. Let's see where. Um. No, whatever. Okay. So let's make a chest and let's put it in town hall. Oh, and if you were wondering, we've pretty much gutted town hall so we can have more space for an actual like mayor and stuff in here. So yeah, it doesn't have an interior right now. Yeah, it looks kind of empty, but it works still as a place to put our diamonds for the buildings. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go select a plot now. Wow, my internet is not good right now. Um, this is a little scary. Can I go underneath my door? That was weird. Alrighty then, so I've picked out a nice little chunk of land. It's literally a chunk. I paid 5 diamonds for this. And I'd say it looks pretty nice. It's got a little bit of hill in the back, and it's got a street lamp right there, which I may or may not have moved into the chunk just so it had a street lamp in it. But yeah, so this business that I'm going to put in here, since I did buy this for commercial purposes, not actual real life commercial purposes, mind you, the business that I'm going to put in here is going to take the potions that we're brewing over there and is going to put them into a commercial use. Again, not an actual real life commercial use. Basically, I'm going to make it so that people in a lectern, like a book and quill, put their name, the potions that they want, and the quantities of them. And I'll make an example of what an order should look like on a new page of this book. And then I package all the potions up in it'll probably be a chest at first, and I'll deliver it right to their doorstep, or they can pick them up. Um, and yeah, so that's pretty much all there is to it. And then yeah, and eventually once 1.17 comes out, I'll put them in bundles, and then I'll put those bundles in an item frame or something like that, because I think that would be cool. But right now, it's just going to be that. And then I might have a small little retail element once I build the actual store, where I just sell, like, straight up potions so you don't have to order them. But right now, I don't have the materials, nor the time, since I have one more thing that I want to do in this video, to build up an actual storefront. So what I'm going to do right now is build up a little market stand, which I already have all the materials ready for right here. So yeah, I think I'm just going to build it. I don't think I'm going to do it in a time lapse, since the next project that I'm going to do is going to be a very lengthy time lapse. So yeah, I'm just going to build up this little market stand, and I'm very excited because I haven't ever built a market stand on any InfinityCraft server, because we've gone through like 5 maps at this point because I'm dumb and don't make backups. Ah! Although, I've only done a YouTube series for 3 maps. This is my 3rd map, and obviously my favorite map, because it's the most developed and nicest looking. Alrighty then, my shop is done, and I'm very happy because I somehow managed to acquire a netherite shovel, which I have no clue how. We did help fight a raid yesterday, and ended up with more armor than people were wearing. I have a feeling people were wearing armor. Alrighty then, this little market stall is done. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's got the instructions. So you got the magic. I decided to name it Void's Magic Tavern. If you'd like to submit an alternate name, please feel free to do so in the comments. I will look at the comments and see if there are any good suggestions. And there's just a little segment about how to order, and then there's more detail in this book, which also contains where you put down your order. So this is an example order, where you show what you want, or where you tell me what you want to order, and then I give it to you. And then there's just very minimal decoration here. I might put some other stuff in here. Actually, hold on, give me a sec. Oh yeah, and during a raid, I sort of lost my helmet. And Jinx3142 just got some netherite armor. Yes, this makes it 1000% better. Bartender. I don't know. It's not a bar, I guess. It's a salesman, I guess. So it's just somebody who works here. And what in the world? What are you doing here? Well, Jinx just kind of rolled up, just rolled up on the scene, but yeah. There's one other project that I think this is going to be one of my favorite projects I've worked on in a very long time. I think I say that about once per video, but this is actually going to be seriously fun, and that is relating to this river, taking this out, and having some fun with building. And if that doesn't make any sense, that's probably a good thing. It's because that's just it's just a very vague way of saying I want to build a dock. I want to find a place around here that would look cool to build some sort of like a dock structure, and then build a dock around here, and then also build a bridge spanning from there to, actually no, probably not there, but spanning from there over there to over here. So yeah, I think it's about time I get started with that, and I'm going to do this in a 3rd person time lapse because that's fun. Alright, let's get started building this. I might do a voiceover for this, actually. That'd be kind of cool. You know, now, on second thought, I don't think I'm going to do a voiceover for this. Ooh. Oh! Reading it. Oh, that makes more sense. Alrighty then, the dock is complete, and this bridge has been started. I did some work with Vista of Grace on removing part of that structure. The Fletchers are still in there. Yeah, but she built that structure a while back, and we removed part of it and put a path going up there. But considering this bridge, it's nowhere close to being done right now. It's just a floating path in the sky, and that's great for a modern bridge, but we're in the medieval era, so it feels like civilization. Yeah, we're in the medieval era, nowhere close to the modern era yet. So yeah, I think I'm gonna put some arches and stuff on this bridge next episode. But yeah. Speaking of Vista of Grace, she's actually been doing quite a few projects, and I think you can see them right here. And by the way, I'm using shaders because the water just looks so pretty, and this has been quite a water-based episode, so I thought that was pretty fitting. But yeah, this is going to be a villager trading tower. You know, you got a lot of people make those villager trading halls, but no, we're fancy. We use villager trading towers. So yeah, each floor each floor or two will have each floor or two will have a certain type of villager on it. Like this is farmers. There's probably going to be another farmer floor. Yeah, those are actually toolsmiths up there. So yeah, it's kind of just a neat way of organizing your villagers. It looks cool, but yeah, I think on this very cool note, this is great having Vista of Grace back on the server because she took a bit of a break. It's great because she always gives us cool projects to work on. So yeah, hopefully we have some fun stuff related to villagers and building to work on in the next few episodes. But on this very happy note, I think it's time to wrap up this episode. So please like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you want to see more. So please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and hit that notification bell so you can see more. This has been VoidDoctor0100, and I'm out. Peace.